Have you ever thought about the fact that you're only as healthy as your liver? This one organ does so much for you, but it rarely gets the attention it deserves. From filtering toxins to supporting digestion, your liver is constantly at work. But did you know that what you eat could be making this job harder, even damaging your liver? In today's video, we're uncovering the truth about 7 foods that could be ruining your liver without you even knowing it. Stick around, because some of these foods might just surprise you. By the end, you'll know exactly what to avoid to keep your liver and your health in top shape. Let's dive in. Our first liver saboteur is soy protein isolates. These are everywhere, in protein powders, meal replacement shakes, energy bars, and even in veggie burgers. You might think you're making a healthy choice, but here's the issue. Soy protein isolates are highly processed. The protein is extracted using a strong chemical called hexane, which is a byproduct of petroleum production. Imagine putting something that's been treated with a solvent directly into your body. Hexane residues can sneak into the final product, which is not only toxic to your liver, but is also considered a neurotoxin. This is especially alarming because soy protein isolates have become so common in foods marketed as healthy. But don't be fooled. Just because it's plant-based doesn't mean it's harmless. By consuming these isolates, your liver ends up working overtime to process and detoxify the chemicals, diverting energy from other essential functions. If you're looking for a protein boost, stick to natural, whole sources like beans, lentils, or organic tofu. These options don't force your liver to tackle hidden chemicals. Next on our list is fructose, a type of sugar that's hiding in plain sight. While glucose is processed by all the cells in your body, fructose is only processed in the liver. When you consume it in excess, your liver is forced to work harder to convert it into energy or store it as fat. This is fine in small amounts, like what you find in whole fruits, where fiber helps to slow down digestion and limit the load on your liver. But the trouble starts when fructose is concentrated into high-fructose corn syrup, which is found in so many processed foods, from sodas and snacks to cereals and sauces. Fructose overload has been linked to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition where fat builds up in the liver, impairing its function. High-fructose corn syrup is particularly harmful because it's not balanced by fiber, antioxidants, or any other nutrients that naturally occur in whole fruits. Even agave syrup, often marketed as a healthier sweetener, contains up to 70% fructose. If you're serious about protecting your liver, limit your intake of added sugars and choose whole fruits instead of fruit juices or syrups. Your liver will thank you for the break. Vegetable oils are tricky because they sound healthy. They come from plants after all. But oils like corn oil, soy oil, canola oil, and cottonseed oil are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which are known to promote inflammation. Our bodies do need omega-6 in small amounts, but most diets today contain way too much, and the liver ends up suffering as a result. These oils are also often heated to high temperatures during processing, which can lead to oxidation. Oxidized oils can create free radicals in the body, damaging cells and triggering inflammation. And chronic inflammation is bad news for your liver because it leads to liver cell damage and scarring over time. To avoid this, stick to oils that are stable at higher temperatures, like olive oil or coconut oil. They're easier on your liver and don't overload it with harmful compounds. Many people turn to whey protein powder to support their fitness goals. And while it's a great source of protein, it's not so great for your liver. Whey protein is highly processed, refined down to isolated protein, which means it's stripped of the natural fats and fibers that are typically found in dairy. When these proteins are isolated, they become more challenging for the liver to break down and process. Studies have shown that high doses of whey protein can increase inflammatory markers in the liver. This added inflammation can stress the liver and lead to problems, especially if you're consuming it in large amounts. Instead of relying on whey, try to focus on whole food sources of protein like eggs, lean meats, nuts, and seeds. They come with the nutrients and fiber that help your liver process them more effectively. Maltodextrin is a synthetic sugar that's often used as a thickener or filler in processed foods. It's found in everything from protein powders to instant pudding and even some vitamin supplements. But here's the catch. Maltodextrin has an extremely high glycemic index, higher than table sugar. When you consume it, it causes a rapid spike in blood sugar, adding stress to both your pancreas and liver. Frequent spikes in blood sugar force your liver to work harder to regulate blood sugar levels. Over time, This can lead to insulin resistance, which contributes to the development of fatty liver disease. Not to mention, maltodextrin is often derived from genetically modified corn, which introduces other potential health concerns. Next time you see maltodextrin in the ingredients list, think twice. Opting for whole, unprocessed foods is a much safer choice for your liver. Now let's talk about aflatoxins, a type of toxin produced by certain molds that grow on crops like peanuts and corn, especially when they are stored in warm, humid conditions. These toxins are invisible, but their effects are powerful. Aflatoxins are known to be carcinogenic and are particularly toxic to the liver. In fact, chronic exposure to aflatoxins is linked to an increased risk of liver cancer. Because aflatoxins are difficult to eliminate, it's important to choose your sources carefully. Look for organic, dry-roasted peanuts or organic corn products whenever possible. Valencia peanuts, for instance, are grown in drier climates, making them less susceptible to mold contamination. Taking these small precautions can make a significant difference in reducing your liver's toxic load. Monosodium glutamate, or MSG, is a common additive in processed foods, especially in snacks, soups, and restaurant dishes. MSG is often used to enhance flavors, but it comes at a cost. This flavor enhancer is highly toxic to the liver, and studies suggest that MSG consumption may lead to liver inflammation and damage, particularly in those who consume it regularly. MSG can also trigger overeating, which adds further strain to the liver as it has to process the extra calories and potentially harmful additives in these foods. The best way to avoid MSG is by reading food labels carefully and opting for natural seasonings like herbs and spices when cooking at home. Your liver will be better off without the burden of this additive. So there you have it, 7 foods that can silently damage your liver over time. Soy protein isolates, fructose, vegetable oils, whey protein powder, maltodextrin, aflatoxins, and MSG might seem harmless, but each of these ingredients can put extra strain on your liver, leading to inflammation, fat buildup, and potentially serious health issues. It's clear that our liver health depends heavily on the choices we make at the grocery store. But don't worry, making liver-friendly choices doesn't have to be overwhelming. Here are a few simple tips to help keep your liver healthy. Eat more cruciferous vegetables. That's your kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and even arugula. These veggies are packed with sulforaphane, a super compound that works wonders for your liver. Opt for whole foods. The closer a food is to its natural state, the easier it is on your liver. Choose healthy fats. Use olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado oil instead of vegetable oils. Read labels carefully. Watch for hidden sugars, fillers like maltodextrin, and additives like MSG. Limit fructose intake. Choose whole fruits instead of processed fruit juices or high-fructose corn syrup. Buy organic when possible. Organic nuts, especially peanuts and corn, are less likely to contain harmful aflatoxins. If you're serious about protecting your liver, making these changes can have a big impact on your health. Your liver works so hard for you every single day. It's time we give it the respect it deserves by choosing foods that support it. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like, share it with friends and family who might also need a liver-friendly diet, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more insights into staying healthy. Together, let's keep making health a priority and give our livers a little love. Take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.